Cool. Okay, so let's get back to it. Welcome in, everyone. So first thing we're going to do today is put some enchantments on a couple of our cards. We've held off doing that in the past as I've been doing a bit of research, but I've got a few thoughts now, so we're going to give that a try. We're going to start with the Scoundrel. So I think one of the things I'm missing is a jump. So we've noticed a few times that when we use our boots up, we don't have the ability to get where we need to. So I'm going to add a jump to Venom Shiv, or I could add it to one of the others. Flanking Strike wouldn't be bad for a jump either. Start with Venom Shiv. Got a jump there. And I also want to see if I can put a Strengthen on Smoke Bomb. Doesn't seem like I can. So what do I need to put a Strengthen on this? So I have to use Strengthen. Okay, I'm not sure how I use Strengthen. Extra research exercise. So I want to look at story quests today. What I am going to do is turn the difficulty down to normal for the survive 10 rounds quest. We've done this in the past, and what's happened when we've tried to do it on hard has been that we've just got overwhelmed by too many elites spawning. So let's try this. We're going to get a perk for the brute if we succeed. I do want to check one more thing with my cards here. Make sure I put in the cards that I want. I want to put Venom Shiv back in instead of Thief's Knack. We're not using the trap disarm item, and we haven't been using the bottom attack too much either. Picked up all the new cards. Yep. Let's go. Travel. The looted body of an Inox lies slumped against a tree stump ahead. As you get closer, you notice a dagger protruding from her chest. Take a dagger. The corroded blade breaks off as you try to remove the dagger from her chest. As you toss the useless hilt aside, you catch the glint of a small amount of coins clenched tightly in her fist. You pry them from her grasp and continue down the road. Just realised we forgot to apply our blessings. Never mind. You reach the Vermling village and see Scabwit by the fire. He waves you over and informs you that a number of his Vermling scouts have tracked Inox raiders bearing the same markings as the one that attacked you, and that they are amassing to the north near Eagle Crest. Before he can give you more details, however, horns start blaring out. The village is under attack. It appears that his investigations have led the Inox right to his camp. You've got to survive 10 rounds, and we're going to lose if the Brute or Scabwit are exhausted. So what do we have? Archers, guards, and a shaman. We're not likely to be opening too many doors, I'm going to guess. I'm guessing this is a single area. So we might as well try and avoid gaining experience, but I don't like our chances. Not likely to pull off either of these two either. Using 2 burns before rest on the Scoundrel is going to lead to exhaustion. Not using any items is going to mean we can't use our cloak or our poison or our stun. We can try. Never end your turn adjacent to any of your allies. Never kill an elite monster of loss. Wow. Reveal a room. Have one-on-one monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round. That should be easy, given how this scenario is likely to play out. So one that we can probably do, the other 3 seem a little bit awful for us. Checking experience. Ah, so we're fairly close to level 5 on our hatchet. My scouts are reporting Inox warriors with humans flooding through the forest. They are heading right towards us, so expect heavier resistance. We'll make a stand here. If we take down enough of them, they should rout. My tribe mates will help. So it looks like the Vermlings are on our side. So these guys are with us. These are the bad guys. So what are we starting off with? We've got 2 Inox guards. 2 Inox guards normal, an Inox guard elite, 2 Inox rangers. This one's a problem because of the way the obstacle works. And an Inox ranger here. So what are we more worried about? Generally more worried about the archers than I am the melee units, because the archers tend to be dealing us more damage. So our usual opener with the brute is this, which isn't. So move and attack. That seems okay. We can just go deal a fairly large amount of damage to something or the other. I think we need to focus him down a little bit, because if we don't, he's going to wreck our Vermlings. So he's an obvious choice to get the favourite into. Are there any traps around? Doesn't look like it. Stunning's probably not a bad idea. It's also going to be difficult to do long rests here, I reckon. So what I want to do is the bottom card. Move to disarm isn't bad, but I don't think I can get close enough to anything. So let's not do that this turn. Where would I want Tinkerer to move to? Not too much I can do with the bottom card of the Tinkerer at the moment. Not much point in doing too much healing. So where would I want to go to? So the Tinkerer stuns this turn. Just means that he can't deal damage to all of my archers. And do I get him to move backwards maybe? We're not going to use Ink Bomb the first round up. It's going to cause us too much, cause us to lose too much. So ideally we get poison on this guy fairly early. So I've got move 5 with a jump for the Venom Shiv. I don't have any other way of putting poison on him. I could put wound on him. Like 2 poison immobilized, but that's a bottom. Move 2. Let's do that. Now, what that means is I haven't done too much with the archers at this point. So maybe the better plan is... Gonna have to use Visage of the Inevitable a few times here. Is there any way I can get the Brute to go a bit faster and still move? So what if we do that? And we'll try and take out the Archer Elite this turn. So if I did a... That's a 4 and then a move. Do a normal move. Move 2 poison. Attack 3 with poison. Do it that way, and then we'll gruesome advantage. It's a favorite, and do you have anything that we can attack with on the bottom? That's probably okay. Let's give this a try. So the Vermling scouts moving and attacking. The Inox archers are attacking. The Inox shaman is attacking. Okay, a lot going on here. So Hatchet, use the favorite first. We want to put the favorite on this guy. Let's do that. Well, end the Hatchet's turn. Tinkerer, I want you to stun him. I should mobilize him as well. Helpful. Now, do we want to move 4? So how far can he move? He can move up to 2 squares. So Tinkerer, if you go to here, that puts you nicely in range of him after he moves and him for next turn. So I like that. Without putting yourself in undue danger. Brute. I swapped the wrong cards around. That was clever of me. I meant to keep the move attack X, move X one. So I've got a slightly bad brute turn here. So I think we'll... How do we want to play this? Really have not done this well. Let's move the brute up here. Then we'll just have to do a skip attack. That wasn't clever. Oh, the Inox Guard had a ranged attack. I had missed that. Yeah, range 2. Okay. Nothing we can do. Those guys getting themselves retaliated on. Clever. I think I wanted to move up here. We're going to wound and probably poison. end turn. Okay. So we've got 2 more elites spawned up. So being able to go up here and disarm this archer seems powerful for the brute. So let's do that. Hatchet. You get your Overwatch on. That just seems helpful with things moving around. It's going to be some free damage. So that's 5. Poison makes 6. The wound makes 7. Then where do I want to go? I want to get Visage of the Inevitable going a little bit, but I don't have anyone adjacent to the normal monsters at the moment. Maybe I should save that for next turn and then try and work out how to get over here, maybe? I can pull someone, but I don't think pulling them really does me any favors. Move 2 and poison. Can move 5. Should I just attack 2 again on this guy to make sure he's dead? If not, work on poison there. I think that seems okay. Hatchet, you're set. Tinkerer. I think we should get the battle bot going. And get you moving in this kind of direction. Promise you don't have many move cards. So what about you just do some healing? That seems okay. So the archers are going to put out some immobilize this turn. Vermling scouts are moving and looting. Helpful. The Inox guards are moving and strengthening. The shaman is at least attacking. So should I stun? Do I need to stun? What's it going to attack me for? So they're all going to attack right now. Her. So I think I need to not do that, but then I'd need to use the invisibility type. And that should mean they attack who's that? The dude I'm supposed to protect, but because he's got 3 shield, that should be absorbing most of the damage. So brute over here. And we're going to disarm. Oh, and we got stun off the boot. That's not bad. We'll end the turn. -2 roll. Take that. -0. We'll take that. Ah, one of them attacked the brute. So we want this one first. Yes. That should kill him. +3. Take that. Let's get the Overwatch off for some free damage, and then next turn we're going to try and work out how to pick up our favourite. So this is helpful. So because the Vermling is now next to this guy, we can Visage of the Inevitable him and completely kill him. Or this one for that matter, but I think it's probably more important to take out the Shaman. Or not, because we've probably already taken out the Shaman. So we want the Battlebot up. And then who's probably the most in need of healing? I think this guy, because he's closer to the archers. There's no normal enemies here. Warding strength probably isn't bad, just given we're going to be in this room for a while. The only problem is if I did attack 2 and muddle here, I could use my stun hammer and take both of them down. That seems... take both of them out of the fight for this round. That seems helpful. Now what do we want the... So I need to be able to move 3 to Visage this guy. Move 3 on the bottom. Can I pull through obstacles? Don't know. I was wondering if I could pull that guy, but he's not. He wouldn't be adjacent to any of my allies. So, change of plans. I got my move to disarm here is quite helpful because it just takes him away with a bottom card, and I can attack 2 and poison up here. I like that. So now what do we do here? I'm invisible, but I'm not close. I'm not getting any bonus damage. So how do I make sure I don't get completely destroyed by the archers? So I could... That makes me move very late. I need to get away from this area. So what happens if I was to do... something like a move, just a normal move. Poison and smoke bomb. Because then next turn I can set up for a big attack on the Inox Guard Elite. So Hatchet, you're going to move 2 on the bottom somewhere or the other. That seems fine. And then what do I want to use as your top card? Something like attack 3, range 3. This is perfectly sensible over here. So we've not done anything with this massive archers at the moment. But we will have disarmed here, killed here, stunned here, be in a position to kill these 2. This is sort of where the brute being able to jump in and do a whirlwind could deal quite a lot of damage. Maybe we'll keep that in mind for next turn. Okay. What is everyone doing? Attacking 3. Okay, so the Inox archers are helping us out. They're going to create a whole bunch of traps that we can pull or push them into. That's nice. Guards. The Vermling scouts are applying some poison. And the shaman's doing some things. Okay. -2 isn't going to help us out too much. They hit a -1. I think we want to move up here. The Inox guards are going before we do on our brute, which is annoying. Okay, then we're going to play invisible. That ends the scoundrel's turn. He's stepped away from where I wanted him to be. But he has put a trap down. Not sure what happens because he's put the trap on the spawn point. Does that mean the guy that spawns next turn auto triggers it? It's going to be interesting to see. Really help having this guy with the shield up against the archers. He walked onto his own friend's trap. Sweet. So what was the plan? It was to move over here. And then attack. We'll attack with this one. We won't have the favourite back, so we want to use the 3 damage attack. Ooh. Hold on. Thinking again. Undo. So I've got my movement boots. So how far would I need to go? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could push him here and then kill him. Let's do that. Move 3. Put the boots on. Ah, but then I don't pick up the favourite. Is that... Let's make sure we get the favourite back. I think that's more important. Because that's going to give us extra damage throughout the scenario. And I'm pretty sure that someone's going to auto-trigger this trap next turn anyway, so we're not losing any of the damage. Not going to use the stun hammer, even though that was the original plan. There's not enough value with it just being one person there. We are going to... Didn't realize he had so much retaliate on him. Okay. I'm gonna use a healing potion. How many rounds have we got to go? 8 more rounds. Okay. So my moving and disarming isn't going to work anymore. But I think we should still move to here. It's a shame we're not quite in range of Ink Bomb over there. And we'll Shaman this guy. Poison this guy. You need to do 1 more damage and he will auto die. Okay, that's helpful. It's helpful too. So we'll use single out. That will be 5 doubled to 10 with the poison is 11. And that effectively kills it. Ah, so the trap... Oh no, it didn't spawn on the trap. That's a shame. Okay. So do you have any pearls? You do not? You are not immobilized this turn. But I think you may as well just stick around and deal damage as much as you possibly can there. That's 7 damage. Power pitch, likely. You got a move and a push anywhere? You do not. But I could move up here to try and force him to get back onto the trap. So I like that. Or I can do 3 targets. Oh, that's probably okay. So you're good, you're good. You are doing that big attack. So it's a 3 damage trap. Problem if I jump her in here is she then takes all of the archer damage, which I don't particularly want to do. So we've got an unfortunately large amount of archers in there at the moment. So what should her second move be? So if I moved 5 with a jump, let's try it. That's likely to be the only play we can make. So Ink Bomb here is what I really need the Tinkerer to get up, but he doesn't have a used up Ink Bomb. Net Shooter? Is there any point in that? Immobilizing isn't going to do us much good. Moving to here and then hook gunning, maybe? That at least takes out one of the archers. Still haven't done much with this guy, but hopefully the battle bot finishes him off. Yeah, then we need to work out how to get the brute onto this side of the map, I think. Oh, okay. Vermling Shaman's going to bless us. Vermling scouts are moving and looting. Okay, good. We took one out. So the Tinkerer, you were going to move to. Then we'll pull. It's got Retaliate 3 at the moment. That's an 8 Retaliate, right? Yeah, it's always going to be there. Nothing I can do. How much is he going to attack for? Attacking 4. Am I better off doing the stun? He's got to retaliate as well. Okay, we're just going to skip. Immobilizers coming out. Yeah, more immobilizers. Damage. So do I want to attack 6 here? That should finish it off. It's annoying they went so early. I did this wrong. I could have had the hatchet go much, much earlier. Never mind. Let's do that. Okay, 24 damage. Okay, slight overkill. Now I can move with a jump down here. Move with a jump over here. Better moving with a jump down here. Kill adjacent normal enemy that isn't anything normal. So we can't move anywhere. I've only got attack cards left. So I think we have to short rest the Brute. And this is on the normal setting. We've still got 4 more rounds to survive. God knows what the hard setting would be like. So I think he's likely to die himself. So I want to put the favourite over there. And then try for a fearsome efficiency, maybe? So I could double... I could move the hatchet here and just throw out some muddles. It's not going to get very far. I think I need to get fearsome efficiency back. And then I'd do a move, or I'd do a double throw, but then I'd burn 2 cards in 1 turn. That isn't going to work. I'm not going to survive 6 more rounds if I burn that many cards. So I think we're going to move down here and we're going to do some muddling. You have to short rest. So this is one of my allies, so at least I'm getting an adjacency bonus for open wound if I do this. And I could poison him. I do leave myself open to the arrows, but they should go for this guy first, so I'm going to take that as a good thing. Tinkerer, you are unfortunately immobilized. That is really bad. I think you might have to disorienting flash these 2 Tinkerer to make sure that they're stunned. Yeah, I like that. But do it quickly. Brute. You just have to short rest. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all you can do. You can't move at the moment, so I need something that attacks. Spare dagger isn't bad, just in case I need it to take care of that guy, but the hatchet should have dealt with most of that. Then we'll do a movable phalanx, I guess. Okay, end selection. Let's go. See how bad it looks. So the Inox guards are shielding. The elites are moving and attacking. At least all of our vermlings are doing something useful this turn. So I want to poison you. Should I stun? Yes. So I'm not going to kill you this turn. Wound. Shit. This is the guy I need to keep alive. So Scabwit dies this turn. We are in trouble. Okay, times 0. We got a bit of luck on our side. Yeah, good. Okay, Overwatch has kicked in. Times 2, okay. So you're still immobilized. So we may as well attack here. That's all we can do. Then we'll just skip the movement. may as well immobilize him. We can't move. Let's stun both of those two. So we try and give Scabwit a chance of surviving. So you have the favourite. So I think we want to move here. Then we'll be able to target 3 and muddle all 3 of those. It's got range 3 one that I need to move a bit further. Should I use my boots to get to here? Then 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Skip the rest of the movement. I'm not going to use the favourite because I'm not sure where I want the damage to be next turn. Wow, nicely done, Vermling. Okay, not so nicely done. Suicide attack. At least he didn't suicide himself there with a... okay, start with the Tinkerer. What heals do you have? Heal 5, range 2. Because you need to do both of these. That you sorted. That also means you aren't moving out of this guy's range, but that's probably okay. Short rest, yes. Double throw, okay. I think I want to try fearsome efficiency here. We might need to try repeat shot as well, and just to try and outright remove him. He seems very, very dangerous. So do you have a move and a push? I do. Anything else that I think would be better? Just getting in there and doing the whirlwind is really where I want to be. So how do I... Do you have jump boots? No. Do you have anything that has a jump? So we're going to take out this guy next turn. What are you likely to do? Attack 3, move 2 and poison. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, sorry, not my microphone. But I think if I put the scoundrel in there, do I just end up with her dying? I think she just ends up dying, yeah. Scoundrel, I think you have to retreat somewhere away. So we'll use this to finish him off. We'll aim to finish this guy off. We'll heal. Brute, do you just come in here and try and deal with this guy? I think that's all you can really do. So let's do it earlier. No, absolutely no jumps. Okay, let's go. So the Shaman Elite is doing some disarming, helpful. So who's he going to disarm? That guy. So I think we do this, skip the movement, attack. Now where do I want to move you to? Should I move you down here? This should be fine. Oh, I swapped the wrong card over again. It's the second time I've done this. Okay, never mind. Ah, I can get into the spot that I wanted to, though, so that's helpful. But I take the trap damage. How much damage is that trap? 3 damage. Is that worth it? Don't think it is. I think I just get killed if I do that. Just get you over here. Then we'll just do a normal attack. Because I screwed it up again. Could just stun him. Yes, we should stun him. We're dealing too much damage to leave them unstunned this turn. Hatchet here. Favorite for 9 damage. Come on, please give me a good roll. No! -0. Lovely. Thank you, game. Okay. Fortunately, we had to use 2 burn cards that round. So I want the first heal to take off the poison. Then the second heal to actually restore some health. Good. -0 is helpful. -1 is also helpful. One of them's dead. Let's do this right this time. Fatal Advance and Balanced Measure. Attack 3, range 3, and second wind so that you can go in and pick up the favourite. We're going to move over there afterwards. Move over to here afterwards. After killing this guy, you're selected Tinkerer. Okay, short rest for you. Okay. You need to heal yourself. You need ideally 2 heals. That's okay. Let's go. So the shamans are cursing some things. The archers are again immobilizing people. Archers are attacking with range 4 and range 5. Like there. That should kill it. How many times has he drawn that times 0? It's 2 turns in a row. I just can't do anything with the other card. Okay. We hit a +3 on the Overwatch, which isn't bad. Thankfully they have been a bit cursed. Okay. Another times 0, some more immobilizing going on. Choice. Burn a card. I want to try and use Ink Bomb with that hook gun. There's an Ink Bomb in here. Now that's pretty good. But God knows how I survive more rounds because I just can't do anything with either of these 2 cards. Of the pin. So he got close, he got a ×0, and then he died anyway. So I think all I can do is move here, skip the rest of the movement, put the attack in. Provoking Roar is an obvious one, and then some shielding. Oh, 2 seconds. My dog just wants to go outside. Okay, back now. I'm raining outside, and the dog decided she didn't want to go out in the rain. So where were we? Yeah. So disarm and apply a shield. It's the best we can do up here. Something like that. Gives us an ability to attack a few different directions. Do you need a short rest? I've lost all of my fast cards. Got a move 7. So I can get the scoundrel over to this side of the map, which is probably where I need to get her. Tinkerer. I think at this point it's just dealing as much damage as we can. We don't have too many more turns to survive. So let's see how we get on. There's now so many units on the field, it's hard to track. Okay, so at least my guys are attacking again. Yeah. So I wanted to disarm here. But the retaliator keeps getting in the way. What happens if I move to shield and then, yeah, let's do that way. Where should I do it? Does it matter? Oh, undo. There. Clear again. So we can either do it this way or the other way. I think it's much of a muchness. Let's do it that way. Toxic Bolt has got a range of 2. Can't do anything with that anyway. Just my luck, we hit another times 0. There's nothing we can hit with that. So should I just move the Tinkerer? Oh, he's stuck anyway. So we'll skip the movement. End the turn. Okay. A net shooter. At this point, I think the Tinkerer is largely cannon fodder, but it might give us enough to survive the number of rounds that we need to. I don't want to burn the stun shot. Ooh, but I lose my heal. Okay, I have to burn the stun shot. Should I attack here? Probably, right? Or should I attack the nearer one? Undo. Let's get the muddle on. I don't think any of them are muddled already, are they? No. Just help them have worse rolls. Okay. Something at least. Do I want to move anywhere? Let's move here. Getting us a bit closer to some of them, and we'll skip the push. damage. Receive 0 damage. Receive 1 damage. Do I go here? Get into here with some jump. Or I could jump all the way to the back. Let's do that. Then I can attack with some poison here. What cards do I have for next turn? I've got some, okay. Just killing themselves to retaliate. Crazy. Short rest, yes. So you need to flee as far as you can. Sort of. Yeah, just basically as far as you can. I don't want to attack because the retaliate is just going to kill me. Just think at the other people's first. Short rest. Yes. Okay, we burn. So you can at least heal and deal a bit of damage to that guy, so that's okay. Brute, what if you got up here? One. No, you can't get around there, can you? 1, 2, 3, 4. You could get around here though. For a balanced measure. That would keep you away from them. I like that. Scoundrel. You could at least kill that guy. Hatchet. So Scoundrel, you can kill this guy. What do you do next? Yeah, that seems fine. Short rest. Okay. Where you can go a bit faster, Scoundrel. Yeah. I mean, you can then go faster. Okay, so Scoundrel will attack this guy first, apply poison. Hatchet's going to hit the guy that's poisoned. Tinkerer, you're going to heal and deal some damage here. Brute, you're going to come and also deal some damage here. Then we'll see if we can survive. as well try and get as good a hit as we can. That might be enough to make sure he's dead. Let's do that. Nice! Take that, end Tinker's turn. Seriously? It's like the third time in a row for the hatchet. He can't jump, can he? Skip. I do want to make sure I've got back a card next turn. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Confirm. Problem with killing it means I then get attacked by the guard, but never mind. Better than having him around for more damage. Burn some cards. Burn that one. Probably means the Tinker is exhausted next turn. We might be able to long rest it now. Got to get through 2 more rounds. And the goal might just be to hide the brute as far away in the corner as we can and just hope that the shaman doesn't eat it. Should have done without that. Oh, damn it! Now he's been... Oh no, he's not immobilized. Tinker's immobilized. Small mercies. Tinker is exhausted. Okay, so brute. We need to move over here. So anything you've got that's got some shield. Yeah, and then put some shield on. Got to survive 1 more round. Okay, so I think we might have done it. Because if I can get the brute over here to the corner, then I think we escape. Where's the scoundrel at the moment? She's up here. Short rest. I don't have much health, so I don't want to do anything. And she's immobilized anyway. Fine, so that's those 2. In theory, we kill that one. You are going to kill that one. That leaves all these guys here, but they'll attack hatchet. Just need to make sure that no one accidentally chunks the Vermling. Cross our fingers. Okay. So the Inox guards are moving 1 and attacking 5, so they can't get to him. The archers should be attacking my guys. So I'm not able to move. It's a good start. That's a good start. Oh, the brute's going. I meant to be initiative. It shouldn't be initiative 87. Burn an available card. Yes. This has been a home run if I hadn't screwed up the brute's order. Just hope that doesn't cost me. I should have enough cards to burn. I think at this point I might as well just pick up some gold. Because I don't think it matters. Oh, I'm annoyed at that. It should have been 17 and he should have been safely in the corner. Burn a card. Advance, fine. Okay, please move over here and stay safe. Shield up. See if I've counted up here correctly. Okay, we did it. Victory! Didn't think that was going to happen. Faced with the solid resolve, the attackers turn tail and flee back into the forest. It looks like you've won. Wow, the scoundrel dealt 81 damage that turn. 63 on the hatchet. Brute didn't do so well. Poor thing got clobbered for almost as much damage as he dished out. Tinkerer did some healing. Unsurprisingly, we screwed this one up. Unsurprisingly, we didn't do that one. This one worked out well. We did get the gain 7 of your experience. It's not bad. Inflict immobilize 20 times. Inflict muddle. Kill some archers. Okay, cool. So for the YouTube recordings, I'm just going to stop the recording. Quest complete. I always get that the wrong time. Going to Brute's perk. The traitor didn't even lead his troops into battle. No wonder their morale broke. He isn't much of a commander. We've located both his main mustering ground, but also some ruins nearby where he has troops performing strange rites. It's probably worth raiding the ruins first and seeing what he is up to. Okay, so I'm just going to stop the YouTube recording here.